Several Democrats in both chambers have expressed support for GOP-led stablecoin bills, but the Trump factor could become a stumbling block. In the House, Representative Maxine Waters, the ranking member of the Financial Services Committee, is expected to oppose the legislation at a committee vote this week unless it includes language that would prevent Trump and Elon Musk from issuing stablecoins. This information comes from a Democratic aide who requested anonymity to discuss a decision that has not yet been made public. Democrats involved in crypto discussions on Capitol Hill are concerned that the stablecoin announcement from the Trump family's crypto firm could hinder their efforts. Representative Jim Himes, a senior Connecticut Democrat on the House Financial Services Committee who has supported stablecoin legislation in the past, stated, "I can't think of anything quite so damaging to bipartisanship than that happening," referring to the Trump family's involvement in the crypto space. This situation highlights the challenge of achieving bipartisanship in the Trump era, even on an issue that has garnered support from lawmakers on both sides, as the industry's influence in Washington has grown. It also underscores how Trump and his family's foray into crypto have created complications for Republican lawmakers attempting to legislate on the issue. Some of the most vocal proponents of the crypto industry in Congress are acknowledging that the Trump family's recent move could create obstacles in negotiations with Democrats. Senator Cynthia Lummis, a Wyoming Republican who has been instrumental in drafting legislation to support the crypto sector, remarked, "It shouldn't make life harder, but it might." Despite these concerns, the stablecoin legislation has gained bipartisan support, positioning it as a potential breakthrough in crypto reform. At least 3 Democrats have already expressed support in the House, but Representative Waters' objections, stemming from her long-standing opposition to Trump and his crypto ventures, could threaten broader support from her party. Brooke Nethercott, a spokesperson for House Financial Services Republicans, issued a statement affirming the panel's commitment to advancing stablecoin legislation. "If we want clear standards in this market, the status quo is not the answer," she said. Several members on both sides of the aisle have been working to provide clear regulatory guidelines to allow payment stablecoins to flourish in the United States. While concerns over the Trump family's stablecoin venture may complicate the legislative process, they are unlikely to derail Republicans' ultimate ability to pass crypto legislation. Despite reservations about Trump's past actions with crypto, many Democrats have continued to support pro-industry legislation. Advocates within the party argue that new light-touch rules are essential for the digital asset space, even if the Trump family stands to benefit from the regulatory changes. The bipartisan support for crypto, despite the Trump-related controversies, reflects the growing political influence of the industry in Washington, where it has spent millions to lobby lawmakers and back candidates who favor its agenda. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, a New York Democrat who helped draft a stablecoin bill awaiting a Senate floor vote, acknowledged that the Trump family's latest move complicates things. "It makes something that's a very serious financial payment system into something that seems non-serious," she said. Trump-aligned Republicans are brushing off these concerns. Representative Byron Donalds, RFLA, an ally of the former president who sits on the House Financial Services Committee, downplayed the issue. "I don't think it's a problem," he said. Reps Brian Stile, RWSS, the lead sponsor of the House bill being marked up this week, emphasized that Republicans remain focused on the drafted legislation, despite questions about the World Liberty stablecoin. World Liberty's stablecoin, USD1, will be pegged to the US dollar and backed by short-term US government treasuries, US dollar deposits, and other cash equivalents, according to an announcement from the company. The firm also markets a separate crypto token, WLFI. The company did not respond to a request for comment on this story. US stablecoin issuers have long lobbied for legislation that clarifies how dollar-pegged tokens should be regulated. If passed, the current legislation would establish new rules for stablecoin issuers, including which regulators oversee the industry and the types of reserves companies must maintain. At a major crypto conference in Washington on Wednesday, World Liberty co-founder Zach Witkoff expressed optimism about the future of stablecoins. He predicted that the market capitalization of stablecoins will be many trillions of dollars in the next few years, calling stablecoins an integral part of not only crypto, but the entire financial ecosystem.